Hey guys, great to see you and welcome back to the series of videos in which we take a look at the style of various different guitar players. And this week it's the turn of Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones. And there you heard Honky Tonk Woman. This is an absolute classic song. For anybody who's interested, we've already done many videos in the style of, and if you click up here, there is a complete playlist showing you all the previous ones we've taken a look at. Now, Keith wrote this song in open G tuning. That's not something to be worried about. I'm going to talk you through that in a second. And this is a tuning in which Keith wrote quite a number of songs for the Stones. Now, we only have to alter 3 strings from standard tuning. The thinnest string, the E, the 5th, and the 6th. Alright? And they're all tuned down a tone. So there's no danger of us breaking any strings, which is always a good thing, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to take this E string and tune it down to a D so it sounds like this. Okay? And you're going to do the same with the top string. You're going to tune that a tone and it's going to go from an E to a D. Sound like this. Okay? And then the only other one left is the A string, the 5th, right? And we're going to tune that down a tone as well. And that's going to become a G. Sound like this. Alright? Now you should have your guitar sounding like this. Which means you're ready to go. So let's not waste any more time and get straight to it. And before we do, if you could click on the like or the subscribe, I really would appreciate that. Okay, let's start taking a look at this. I'm going to start out by playing the 3rd, 4th and 5th strings open. And the little kind of rhythm we're looking to play for this section sounds like this. It's important that we count this out, okay? So the way I do that is I go 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. Now you'll notice that on the and is where we pause. So it makes it nice and simple. So we've got 1, pause, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, yeah? That's what you're looking to do. Now at that stage, the next little section we're going to learn sounds like this. Now obviously Keith plays this on an electric guitar, which means it's far easier to bend the strings than what it is on an acoustic, so we're somewhat limited, but we can still capture the essence of what Keith plays. So we're going to start out on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, middle finger. We're going to play that with an open 1st string. But we're not going to stay there, we're going to slide up to the 4th, so it sounds like this. Then we're going to do the exact opposite, which is slide back from 4 to 2, again playing the 1st string along with the 3rd. So that first manoeuvre will sound like this. Then what we're going to play is, so that's open, 1st and 3rd. Go back to the 2nd fret, 3rd string and play that with the 1st string. Then open 1st and 3rd again. Now if you put that together, we should have. Next little phase, we go. Now this is a little section where I mean you can't really bend it in quite the same way that Keith does. Very hard to bend acoustic strings down this low. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our index finger behind the middle finger on the 1st fret, and that's just to give us a little bit of extra strength to push it a little bit further. And what we're looking to do is play the 1st and the 3rd strings together, bend up here and let it come back down, so we have a. That's what you're looking to do. After you've done that, play open 1st and 3rd. Then go up onto the 4th string, 2nd fret, then back to the 1st and 3rd open. Then we're going to go back to this 2nd fret, 3rd string and play that with the 1st string. And then we're going to play the open first and third twice. So very, very slowly, the whole phrase. And you've got the tab there, right? So it should be manageable for you. Next little section sounds like this. Okay, so we're back to our open strings, third, fourth and fifth, open. Do it twice like that. Then what we do is we play it once before we very quickly slide on the fifth string from 2 to 4, and then play it open and quickly bar 5th fret, bottom 5 strings, and play 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Okay, now the next little section is really straightforward. We just keep that bar there, and what we're going to do is we're just going to add the middle finger to the 6th fret, and that is the 2nd string, and we're going to also go on to the 4th string, 7th fret, and we're going to play that twice, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th strings, before we take them off and just play the bar. So that's alright. Put that whole section together, you should have alright. And the next section sounds like this. Now the way we play that, I use my middle finger, 5th fret, 1st string, play the open 3rd string. We're going to play it and slide back to the 3rd. Then we're going to play open 1st and 3rd. Then we're going to put middle finger, 3rd string, 3rd fret, and we're going to play that along with an open 1st string. But what we're going to do is again put our index finger behind this to help us bend. Is what we're looking to do. Once we've bent it, we're going to play an open 1st and 3rd. Up onto the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then open 1st and 3rd. Next section sounds like this. One more time. Very similar to what we did just a moment ago, only on the 2nd fret, bottom 5 strings. We're going to pluck 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then we're going to quickly hammer on here onto the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and the 4th fret, 4th string, like so. Then we're going to play it again, and then just that. So we've got okay. Next little section up on the 7th fret. Same kind of thing. That's what we're looking to play. One more time, slowly. So 7th fret, bottom 5 strings, playing the 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Then we add the middle finger and the ring finger on the 2nd string, 8th fret, and the 4th string, 9th fret. Play that twice, 2, 3, 4 and 5 strings, and then off, and then we have that little lick one more time. Okay, open 5th, slide from 2 to 4 on the 5th, open 3rd, backward slide, 4 to 2 on the 5th, and then open 5th. Then we play, okay, 2 of the open chords where we play 3, 4 and 5 with the right hand. And you're just about done with the intro, really. In fact, you've gone a little bit further than the intro. So I just wanted to give you a flavour of what the song is about and how to get started with it, because you're far better off breaking it down into little chunks like this, working on it for a few weeks or whatever, however long it takes to get it just right. And then if you're interested in carrying on with this, keep an eye on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and the bell notifications, and you'll be notified when I put the next part up. Please share your comments down below, and thanks for watching.